Hi, so I'm going to do the get to know me tag. I don't have many subscribers, which isn't really my ultimate goal, but this might help me get a few more. I also think that it would be fun to look back on in a couple years and see if I agree, if things have changed, stuff like that. So, I'm getting these questions from Tony Tone. Just kind of going off of the 21 question get to know me tag that she did. So, first question, are you named after anyone? My parents found my name on the bottom of a lighter. My name Chelsea, first name Chelsea, is a town in England, Chelsea, England. My mom is from England. Well, my mom's parents are from England. And so my first, middle, and last name were all very, very English names. So Faye is also a town in England, I believe. So Faye is my grandma's middle name too. So in that sense, I was named after my grandma. Number 2, when is the last time you cried? My memory is horrible, but I'm gonna guess it wasn't more than 3 days ago. I cry over the silliest things. I'm currently 28 weeks pregnant, and it's been an extremely emotional pregnancy for me. This is my 3rd pregnancy, my first girl, and the doctors said that my hormones are elevated to the extent that they're concerned about my placenta in the future, in the next couple of weeks, so they'll be monitoring me closely. So I think that's why I've been such a crybaby, but I honestly can't remember what the last thing I cried over was. Maybe it was because I yelled at my son. I don't know. It's just something silly, I'm sure. Okay. Question number 3. Do you have any kids? I have a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, and as of May 25th, I will have a baby girl. My 2 and 4-year-old are boys. Okay, number 4. If you were any other person, would you be a friend to yourself? I would hope so, if I were another person. I don't know, that's kind of an odd question to me. I think that I'm a good friend. I have a few friends that I'm really close to, and a lot of people that I enjoy spending time with, but my children come first, and we don't get out of the house as often as we should, especially while I'm pregnant. I'm just kind of a homebody. Number 5, do you use sarcasm a lot? No, I don't think that I use sarcasm hardly at all. Just not the kind of person I am, I guess. Number 6, would you ever bungee jump? I used to want to bungee jump so bad. I had a friend who bungee jumped. I think he was like the first person in Oregon to do it at such a young age. I think he was like 15. And I was dying to do it until I had kids. And now I feel like at the age of 30, my body's getting to the point where it probably wouldn't handle it so well. I don't know. I haven't done any research. But I don't think I would now. I'd love to zip line. I'd love to go up in a hot air balloon, but I don't think I'd bungee jump at this point. Number 7, favorite cereal. Oh, that's tough. I love Captain Crunch. I love Lucky Charms. Honey Bunches of Oats. I like the sweeter cereals. Okay, so number 8, what is the first thing you notice when you meet someone? This is probably the education I've had and the past work experience I've had, but the first thing that I was trained to look for is scars, marks, and tattoos. I have a little bit of a criminal justice background, so the first thing that runs through my head is if this person were to randomly shoot me or punch me or try and harm my children or my husband, how am I going to identify them? Or if this person were to run out in front of a car or run into somebody in their car, how would I identify them? So the first thing I believe that I notice is if they have any birthmarks, any tattoos. I also really enjoy tattoos, seeing other people's tattoos, getting them, stuff like that. So I'm always looking for tattoos. As well as, yeah, scars. So that's what I look for. My screen went blank. Next question, number 9. What is your eye color? My eyes are a dark brown. I'm one of those full of poop babies. Number 10, scary movie or happy ending? Before I had children, I was definitely a scary movie kind of person. My favorite scary movie of all time was, I think, Jeepers Creepers. Took me 3 tries to watch it, and I was drunk when I finally got through the end. I love movies that scare me, and I guess I scare easy. But now that I'm a mom, I definitely love the happy endings. So, next question. Favorite smells. I love smelly candles. I love body sprays. For many years, my favorite smell was the Victoria's Secret's Love Spell. I think I might have overused it though. I also love the smell of lavender. Anytime I get a chance to pick up what's it called? You know those little heat bags filled with like rice and herbs and spices and stuff? They make one for migraines that you put in the microwave and then you put it on your forehead. It smells like lavender and I believe peppermint. That is probably my favorite smell. Call me weird, but that's what I like. Number 12, summer or winter? This is hard for me because anytime I'm out in the sun for very long, I get nauseous. And I get so tired that I feel like I have to lay down and go to sleep. I love being outside, but, and I love the warm air and the long days of summer, but at the same time, I love being cold. I love snow. If we had a snowy winter every year, I'd say winter in a heartbeat, but we very rarely get snow, and if we do, it's only for a day or two. I don't like the short days. I do love Christmas, but Christmas is in the beginning of winter, and I don't know, that's a tough one for me. I don't think I could answer that. Number 13, computer or television? Well, we use Netflix a lot. I also use the computer for other things, so I would have to say computer. Number 14, what is the furthest you've been from home? My best friend she moved to South Carolina, and I live in Oregon. So when she decided to move back to Oregon, I flew to South Carolina and we drove home. It was an awesome week and a half adventure. Number 15, do you have any talents? No. No. There's nothing I'm good at. I'm good at making messes and not cleaning them up. That's about it. Where were you born? I was born in Oregon. Number 17, do you have any hobbies? I love to buy things that are broken, fix them, and then sell them for a profit. I did that with a lot of cars, although it wasn't me fixing them. I would have them fixed by my brother or a neighbor who was a mechanic or something like that. I'd have things. I've had 27 cars now. So actually, maybe it's 28. I lost count. But that's because I like to buy cheap and sell for profit. I also do that with clothing and toys and pretty much everything. I said that's my only hobby, which is really sad, I know. I enjoy fishing with my husband, but it's not something that I would necessarily say is a hobby because I don't do it by myself. I'd never go fishing without him because I don't think I could ever put a worm on a hook or the smelt bait that he uses. So maybe trout fishing because you just use the little gooey stuff, but yeah. So next question, number 18, any pets? We currently have a duck, a mallard duck, female. Kind of a long story, But we rescued her, and she wasn't fully grown when we rescued her, but she was almost an adult, and we've had her ever since. She's a pest. I do not recommend having a mallard duck in your house because they poop a lot. And then, well, we've had her almost probably 8 months now. We got her last fall. And then we have an American Eskimo. Caden, come here. Hi, puppy. This is my baby Caden. He is 11 years old. He's completely blind. He has cataracts in both eyes. They started about 2 years ago, so just kind of gradually he's lost his vision. But this is my baby Caden. I've had him since he was 8 weeks old. Okay. Shh. Next question. Favorite movie? I took a classic movie class in high school, and I watched the movie Casablanca, and for many years that was my favorite movie. Babes in Toyland has been a favorite movie of mine. Right now, I honestly can't pick one, so maybe one of those two still. Question number 20, any siblings? I have a sister who's 12 years older than me and a brother who is 15 years older than me. So I was the later in life accident in the family. My mom's daughter, my dad's son, they're half siblings. Number 21, what did you want to be when you grew up? I think the biggest thing that stands out is... Okay, question number 21 is, what did you want to be when you grow up? The thing that stands out the most is veterinarian. And that was probably early childhood, later in childhood, and clear up until I was probably 25. My dream was to be a police officer. And instead I went for correctional officer. I lived my dream for all of 9 months. So yeah, next question. Oh, that was the last question. That was 21 questions. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them below, and feel free to like and subscribe. Thank you.